Hi, today on Enso Homestead, we're making a Kratky Hydroponics System to grow lettuce. I like to go through the scrap bin at Home Depot because you can get wood for like a fraction of the cost. Apparently this piece was free from some employee named Mike, so thanks Mike. When cutting long pieces, it's convenient to be able to open the door outside.
Trying to be as light as a breeze.
Here's an old rusted sign that was found at a construction site. I'm just gonna cut it up and repurpose the angle iron. All right, here is the Kratky system I just got done building. You can see I've got some risers here. I figure it's easier to raise the Kratky jar than it is to lower the lights. So when it's seated, it starts at the high one right next to the light. As it gets bigger, it goes to the second step. And then once it's getting almost full grown, it goes to the bottom, stays in the full bottom, and then it comes out. So this should be able to hold 24 mason jars. All right, I'm not saying that this is the best way, but this is the way I chose to do this. I'm cutting little strips of paper towel and dipping them in a little plate of water. Grabbing a pinch of some lettuce seeds that I harvested a few years back. And just putting them in there. And on top of the paper towel. And folding the paper towel. Getting one of these 3-inch net pots. And grabbing a handful. Putting the paper towel in there. And just kind of getting it so it's near the top, but the tail is by the bottom. Dropping a few, but it's okay, I'll pick them up in a second. Okay, so you can see that there's a full net pot. Got the paper towel and the seeds there. Now I just gotta grab some water. All right, so I can take this net pot and just kind of set it off to the side. Take a mason jar, fill it with a little bit of water. We're on a well, so we don't have any chlorine in our water. Then I'm using this hydroponics nutrient solution. And it is just 1/4 teaspoon. Drop that in. And then I fill it up some more. And the trick is to get it so that the net pot is just touching in there a little bit less than half so that the paper towel can wick up the water but not have the seeds submerged. So I've got the light system on a timer, and I've got my Kratky, and I just put it in the back, and it's nice and high next to the lights. And then in a couple weeks I'll move it down to this shelf, and then a couple more weeks I'll move it down to this shelf. So as the plant grows higher, the light gets farther and farther away. All right, I got 6 in there now. In a couple weeks I'll put 6 more, and then another couple weeks 6 more. There'll be 24 rotating continuously, so every 2 weeks we should have 6 heads of lettuce.